Sup guys, quick disclaimer, I love Spearshot. Sup guys, back with another banger. And you might think, who is this guy? And why does he look so retarded? Well, the reason is, I'm wearing a thick ass jacket, I'm wearing shades and a cappy, while it is summer degrees over here in my beautiful country, which is not an A, thank God. No, I'm just kidding, I love an A. Well, because nothing in this video is gonna make sense to you. Neither this biggest dildo I have now. What am I talking about? Let me just make my beautiful presence a little bit smaller. Nope, that's not it. Fuck, I'm bad at this. Yeah. So this is me recording, right? Everything is fine. This is my settings. Look at this. Now, can you see it? I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you could see it. Look at this. This is my account. I am back again, guys. Look at this win rate. Masters 85% win rate after not having touched this game in, yeah, I think 9 years. Jesus Christ. In 9, what was it? In almost a year. So yeah. And this doesn't make sense, like my outfit. Why? Because this is the worst Masters run I think I have ever had. Like, legit, I am not trolling. I have 84% win rate, but I have 19 losses. I could have prevented at least half of those losses. And that's actually very important. Why? Because I'm gonna make a video on Spearshot. This motherfucker thinks a PDF file, okay? Mind you, I think you all know what that means. I'm not talking about the document you send to your boss when you're sick at work. No, I'm talking about, you know what? He thinks jungle is easy. First of all, it is easy, but only if you get coached by me, okay? Yeah, no, that's basically it. Jungle is not easy. And even I struggled because I was spamming for 7 days straight games to get from fucking silver MMR to masters. And now I'm gonna show you something very funny. Obviously I could have prevented those losses. Most of them were in low elo. You know, you see, as soon as I hit high elo, like, I started just stomping, because in low elo I was so bored. Like, my win rate in low elo is way lower because I'm bored as fuck. It's not fun. I've boosted all my entire life. I've like for my videos, maybe I make a low elo one, right? But it's boring. So how can I teach Spearshot, or maybe any one of you guys, how you can smurf? And by the way, this account will be the challenger account for this season. So yeah. Like, I even have him here as my favorite on OPGG. This guy is a disgrace to the community of the junglers. Hey, he's actually doing good. That's crazy. He's actually performing suddenly. Okay. But how can you have 200 games in Diamond and you even started in Diamond? Like, I'm not the most up-to-date guy, guys, but wasn't the bet on the fresh account? Why are you starting Diamond? Like, I don't get it. Because I'm pretty sure your MMR carried you pretty hard so far. Because he would have been stuck in low emerald. Yeah, I'm gonna make a separate video on Spearshot. Because I think those gay Romans who call themselves Spartans are kind of cringe. But yeah, like, again, I like Spearshot. He's very good looking, actually. I think he's training, which is great. Just know, going to the gym actually reduces your lifespan. But yeah, different topic for another time. Spearshot, you're still very bad at jungling. And I will just have to say this. I tuned into his stream because I could not believe my eyes when I first saw this, okay? I actually have to open my fucking cigarette pack, wait. There it is. Always make sure to play when you are enhanced. I could not believe my eyes. I could not believe my eyes when I saw Spearshot yesterday on stream. I think yesterday, because he skipped his judo class or whatever, he was arguing with a diamond player. I think it was a sad mid lane. His entire chat. You have to think about his ego. I genuinely hope Spearshot is rage baiting for fame, money, and clicks, which is very haram, my mate. Okay, you are not very faithful to God if you do that. So I hope you're actually dumb in that case. He was arguing with a set diamond player about who's gonna buy. Let me find the game here. He was arguing with his set mid lane. Where the fuck is this game? He was arguing with his set mid lane. Basically, this is the game. It was a French guy. Yeah, this guy. He was arguing with his set mid lane if they should go shield reduction or anti-heal. And Spearshot was saying, oh no, anti-shield is so much better, which is complete garbage. The set was actually right, so get owned on that one. And like, why do you even argue with in a diamond game about builds? Do you consider yourself challenger if an item decision is the reason why you got jungle gapped? And this Talon was not good, by the way. Like, Spearshot, you claim challenger, then you better beat challenger. But the set owned him. I don't have to say anything, honestly. The set said, okay, I know you're Spearshot, you're challenger, but as of right now in jungle, you are just as bad as me. And he's totally right. Like, we have to reunite as the people who are getting scammed by the scam artists. Yeah, Spearshot is becoming slowly a fucking scam artist. If he is going bored, he might actually be Andrew Tate from his looks. It's disgusting. It really is disgusting. So yeah, a separate video is coming out to Spearshot's channel. I will literally donate $100 so just he can see my video, and because he has an insane ego, and I don't give a shit. I think it's funny, right? Like, again, I have nothing against Spearshot. He's a cool dude, actually. I like him way more than anyone of those streamers, actually. But Spearshot, you are encouraging people in your chat who are diamond or below to have an ego when they are 50% win rate. Now, the video is not paused. Like, I'm just not talking. Like, it's crazy. I hope you're rage baiting, and if you do, it's harambe, my friend. And actually, yeah, I'm actually gonna do a collaboration with Agrin soon, and we will dissect how bad Spearshot is, okay? So yeah, be ready for that one. Anyways, guys, we are going to go into my games now, okay? If you made it this far, I'm very glad. This might be a very goofy video, but that's just needed. This is my account. Again, I would even consider this trash, because I'm challenger, right? My fucking PC was taken away by the feds, so I don't have my account details anymore, so now I'm playing on this account, and yeah, not good. I've had runs with 92% win rate. I had 3 accounts on Graves in season 13 not in Challenger, like rank 1, 2, and rank 4. I actually have the screenshot somewhere. You can look it up. But look at my KDAs though. Like, I'm still carrying. Like, if I lose, it's whatever. Like, I'm just being lazy in low elo. Like, in high elo, it's what it's too easy. So we're gonna look at specifically this game right here, because people always ask me, how do you win unwinnable games? They come to me, they say, hey, how, or they used to come to me because I just fucking disappeared suddenly. You know, I got coaching from Velia, I got coaching from Perry. Okay, no, the second one is not true. This first one is actually true. They coach me, but I don't improve. And I really struggle to, you know, carry games in high or low elo, depending on the client, where my team is just in, and it seems impossible. And I am telling you guys, every single coach I have watched, Coach Lear from Jungle Gap is great. Eeks, I like that guy. He's a hustler. Nice, the best of all. But I have to say one thing though. Every video nowadays is the same. No? Like, I think like kind of like in League of Legends, back in season 3, people were bad. Now everyone has it kind of figured out. Some people can just apply it and they get high rank, right? Like we know what freezing is, and for jungling it's the same. They say, oh, match or trade. They say invade or don't invade, farm or don't. Ganking sucks. The next video Perry says ganking is good. Like these people are making videos which are good, but they're still kind of misleading because you're spewing out all of your knowledge, but you're not really teaching. So I'm gonna show you guys in this game a VOD review you have never seen. This video will be my longest video ever on a single game. And that's what it takes for you to become a higher rank, especially Master Plus. Because honestly, those videos from these other coaches, yeah, they are good for low elo. I'm not gonna lie, because that's all you need. But like it's like Diamond Plus, Master Plus, especially Grandmaster and Challenger, which we all kind of want to know how to get there at least, right? If you want to put the time, that's on you. But how do you get there? What is the mindset? So I'm gonna walk you through this game, and I'm not lying, I will dissect every thought process I have. And you will not believe what I'm thinking, but that's actually what people are thinking who are Challenger. Alright, so let's get into the VOD review. Actually, this is like my second account I'm leveling right now. This is like Iron. But yeah, so this is the VOD right here. That's not the VOD, that's the VOD. Alright guys, so I'm playing Graves. As you saw from OPGG, I hard carried this game, and no, this was not an easy game. And I will show you how I hard carry games with my playstyle. Actually, a disclaimer, there is no such thing as a playstyle. There's only good and bad. So, I'm playing Graves here. My team decides to invade, or actually just fuck around. This is not even invade. As you can see, I play Graves into kind of... I have to say Graves is very good if you have a good team comp and the enemy one has a... Yeah, also a good team comp for your champ, right? Honestly, in this game, they have Camille, they have Gragas, they have Ezreal, they have Vel'Koz. This is not really a good Graves game with the teammates I'm having. Actually, I picked him because with Ahri, with Jax, I can kind of play the game, only if they're human. Actually, they were not human, and I still hard carried this game, which was a Masters game. So yeah, Masters is not real. It's just like Diamond with a nicer border. So right here, I'm just gonna skip ahead because honestly, if you give a fuck about your elo, you just ping your team off and you never go for this weird shit. Obviously in this game, we have Lucian Nami. First thing, okay? First thing, this is gonna be the longest thing you've ever seen. The longest video ever. I think I'm gonna make this 2 hours for this one game. You have to know where to path. Challenger junglers have played thousands of games, and this didn't come from nowhere. We know comps. We know Lucian Nami is strong. And you're right, a bronze player might know this too. But there's actually like 200 champs in this game. What about the top lane matchup? What about mid lane? What about jungle? This is the kind of stuff you only learn if you watch high elo players. I hate to say it, either you get coached or you watch high elo VODs. And how they play, where they path. You have to use your own brain if you don't get coached, okay? This is why coaching is a speedrun, if you got the money, right? Actually, I'm kind of cheap right now, so, you know, I got you covered. But yeah, very easy. In this game, I don't even look top lane, honestly. If I see Lucian Nami and Jax top against Camille, both TP, I think we all know where we path, right? It's bot lane. So that might have been easy. If you got this right, you're almost kind of Challenger, right? With that kind of knowledge. Alright, the second thing I want to talk about. I don't care which champ you play. If you don't know how to clear your jungle as fast as possible, you don't deserve to win a game no matter how well you play. Well, why, you might ask? Well, it's kind of like in real life. You deserve to break your ass if you get sloppy once you walk down this staircase. Why would you get sloppy with your clear? It's easy, you've done it a million times, might as well do it perfect, right? I'm gonna be honest, I don't give a shit about my clear, because I know I can get Challenger with the rest of my knowledge. My clear is still really good. I don't know how he's in this game because I'm just spamming games. But just as a disclaimer, if I'm really tryharding and not spamming games, this is the first thing I would do. If I go into VOD review and I see one mistake in the clear, I'm going straight into practice tour. Like, I don't give a shit. If you want to be committed, this is how you're gonna do it, right? Very quick, but it's gonna take some effort. So right here, very important, guys, my mindset here, especially as Graves with red buff, you really want to look at your proximity lanes. So right here, I'm just gonna make this a little bit tinier so you guys can see what I'm doing here. That actually kind of sucks. You can see right here on the minimap, this is my proximity lane and this top lane, right? You wanna pan your camera top and bot, what? Especially top lane, your weak side lane, to see if there's a kill. In this case, they have me warded here, so I don't think I'm even panning my camera top because it will take so much time if I wrap around this ward. If this wasn't warded and maybe top lane had ignite, I would for sure look for top lane play here. Okay? If there's no play, I'm just gonna, proceed with my clear. Again, you only full clear if there is nothing presenting itself, which is very likely a kill. If it's not a kill, I don't give a fuck about flashes. I'm not gonna waste my time for a flash. That's how you think about it. So again, this another thing in my mindset. This is another thing for your toolbox to jungle better. After your third camp, I don't care which champ you play, you look at your weak side lane. I even have videos on YouTube where I play Evelyn and I gank my weak side on level 3 with a blue buff. Because I think he had no flash and was 1 HP and had to push in the wave. Obviously, on Evelyn, the opportunities are going to be very slim, right? So in most games you will full clear. But not in all games, okay? It's all about the situation here. And the easiest thing to remember, just look at your weak side lane. Again, this video is very in-depth, okay? I hope you enjoyed, but yeah. As you can see, I'm also pinging where the Hecarim might be. As you can see, I'm on my third camp, right? Do you see the ward I have placed on his raptors in the early game? Again, very important. If you're the stronger jungler, you want to use your wards on the raptors, preferably at 1 minute. Because this now gives me information where the Hecarim is. Again, guys, this is going to be very in-depth. If my top lane here is not killable, if I cannot kill Camille, okay? But the enemy Camille has a wave stacking topside. And the next wave is gonna go into Jax's tower. And my Jax is 1 HP here. And I can be there in time. And I know because of my ward that when I'm on my third camp, the enemy jungler has to be on his third camp as well, right? Since he's not on Raptors, he has to be topside. If I'm playing against a Shaco here, I'm playing in high elo, I will go top and defend the top dive. Guess what? If I go top lane and the Shaco will not dive, I will lose a lot of time, okay? So I will be very, very, very... I will be thinking so much about going top because I might lose a lot. But I'm just thinking about that stuff, right? Most of these junglers, they don't teach you that shit. Alright. Again though, in low elo, don't go top though. This is one thing I wouldn't advise you to do because people don't stack waves, okay? Again though, I'm gonna say everything I think, okay? No filter. Again here, I'm going to my bot side. Boom. Arguin, you fucking slut. Arguin, you know what Arguin would do? He would full clear. I don't give a shit. And actually, I don't blame Arguin because he actually, first of all, we are both talk German. And actually, he switched to English, the click farming dude. But yeah, Arguin would never invade red here since he only plays champs, which really suck at invading. Maybe J4. Why the fuck do I invade now? Top lane is fine. Hecarim is never gonna go top side. He cleared his top camps, his blue side. I know with my clear that I can be on time to kill him on red buff. Okay, why can I invade him here and why is it good? It's actually the best play here, no debate. No one can tell me that invading here is bad, even though Arguin hates invading. Invading here is fucking awesome. Why? I know this game is only gonna be winnable for sure if I play around the best lane in this scenario, I would say. It's always very good to play around, strong lanes, especially in Master Plus. I have Lucian Army. If I can enable a fight next to my Lucian Army lane, I'm Graves, we have Lucian Army, they have Velkots and Hecarim and Ezreal. Would I not be a disgusting inter if I just full clear instead of making his life a nightmare and their bot lane getting pressured? And this is what I thought in this scenario, guys. This is what I was thinking. And I knew it would work out. And for all of those people who will tell me, yeah, but can Hecarim not just go to Raptors and Crux and dodge your invade on red? No, because I'm just gonna jump over to his Crux and kill him there. Like, I don't care on which camp he is. It can be Reds or Crux. Like, I don't care about his camp, I care about killing him and then taking his camps, okay? So yeah, no, skipping your wrap up does not magically make you invincible to invades, okay? So yeah, what should Hecarim do here? His best case is to give up his entire camps once he gets fucked by me, as you will see, and play the game from there. Like, that is high level League of Legends. I have the stronger early game champ, he picked Hecarim, you gonna get fucked a little bit, okay? This is not child's play, this is not bronze elo anymore. I'm gonna make your life a misery. Also, I want to point out, as you can see on the mid lane here, Ahri is a very pleasant lane to move. She has a good push, and Gragas is also very low. And if Gragas has no R and is this low, he's not a threat to me. I still have flash as well, which is very important. As you can see, very important, please ping. I should even ping my Nami, just to watch out, maybe she can move. Most of the times, even if your bot lane doesn't have to push, the support can move, okay? But I know Graves against Hecarim. Voila! This guy just leashed his rapper for me. So what am I gonna do? Obviously, guys, if you play this mechanically like a dog, you will never achieve anything, okay? So, if you don't hit the smite here, it's over. Alright, what do you think is the enemy team thinking here? This is very important. Hecarim is mad because I killed him. And Ahri literally got the kill. Honestly, I would have killed the Hecarim even if the Ahri didn't come, because I still have flash and he was right next to me with 1 HP. Gragas is disgusted. My bot lane is cheering up and their bot lane is in panic mode. I am making this game not only objectively a stomp by, getting ahead, psychologically in Masters, this is over. And I can tell you, as you will see from this game, if I didn't invade you, this game would have been way different. Look at this. What would every other player here tell you? They would tell you, hey, death respawn is very low in the early game. Do not go for his Crux. You have to recoil. Why? Why should I recoil, huh? Like, I'm still healthy. Gragas is mid, Ahri is mid, Hecarim is dead. Ezreal he still has to farm. And I have Ahri here. So this is a 2v2 most likely. Of course she's across the wall, but I mean, I'm Graves, I have flash, I have my E, I can kite, I'm ranged. Like, I'm just lurking here. And if they don't come, I take his Crux. If they come, good. They're losing lane pressure, Lucian's getting free CS. The game, I'm winning it on every end, besides top lane. Of course, top lane is Indian. I think it's hard losing. I mean, I have no smite. Do I give a shit? I'm gonna keep going. If Hecarim comes to his Crux here, he's fucked. Because it's so inefficient. Look at this. Of course, you have to hit that, right, if you have no smite. Look at this here. Hecarim, he's still not coming. He can still come. But, honestly, why would Hecarim come here? Why? There is no camps, I'm full HP. You have to think about the enemy's jungler's POV. Like, I wish I had the game open in the replay mode. You would never go bot here. So he literally has to let his bot lane die. And guess what? If his bot lane is not gonna get dove here because he comes here, well then he is fucked. Because he's on bot lane when no camps are up, right? So either way, win-win. This is how you play perfectly in this game. And everything stemmed from the level 1 till now. With my ward actually, maybe. So here, obviously, why do we dive? I have Dark Harvest, we're strong. I use my W here perfectly. Nami actually made a very good play. And as you can see, the solution, like, I'm not even gonna run it back. If you want, you can rewatch the video and go back. Yeah, this is Masters, guys. Like, this is easy to get. Like, oh my god, bro. Yeah, why do I not recall here? My Crux are my first camp I did after my buff. They will respawn at 4:20 in-game timer. The in-game timer right now is 4:14. Why would I not take the grab and take my top side, which is gonna respawn, and then recall into my bot side? Because Hecarim is top side. My bot side is not touched here. Okay? I know his bot side, top side. Because, well, he was not bot side, right? So I'm just happily taking my camps. I am not recalling because I took the, like, I just want to get my top side camps and straight go into bot side for the Drake. Why do I want to do this? Especially because the base is nice and Graves needs a lot of farm. Secondly, I want to deny the counterplay of Hecarim playing around top side and getting my camps. If he goes top side and he gets no camps but a kill top, that's whatever. I'm gonna play bot side and I'm just gonna make sure he doesn't get anything while I do that, besides maybe killing my inting top. My mindset here is I don't care what happens, unless there's a guy running with 1 HP into me, I will base no matter what. I don't give a shit what happens, because at this point, if you don't recall right here as Graves, then it would be int. Because I'm not strong. I want to spend my gold, and actually, honestly, I wouldn't care too much about not being strong. Obviously, that's a very big factor. But you also have to think, my clear, even though my bot camps are level 1, is gonna be so bad. You need to spend your gold at some point, because when your camps recycle, they actually become tankier. And it will actually be more efficient if you come back to your camps with items, right? Here though, I'm fine taking my level 2 camps, because I have time for that, because Hecarim right now should be on his Raptors. And as you can see, I don't know where Hecarim is on the map. I have no vision, but I know where he is, because, you know, that's how camps work. Right here, I'm just scouting bot lane. That's my... Do you see how I don't give a shit about top? Like, I haven't panned my camera top once. All I know is from the scoreboard, he's getting fucked because he's probably getting pushed in. Right here, you have to think, do I go for camps or do I go for bot lane? As you can see, my bot lane just recalled. So what do I think here? Okay, my bot lane recalled first, so I cannot do Drake. Which is nice for me, because I want to do my level 1 camps anyways. So that means, since my bot lane based and theirs haven't, I don't care if their bot lane stays on the map, I will do Drake. If they contest it, we will fuck them, because I'm strong and they have not reset, right? If they do reset, well, they're in base and I'm just gonna take Drake, right? And Hecarim right now is most likely on his Crux, recalling to his top side. Why do I not ping the Crux? Because he will never contest this. If he does, he's dead. And I'm just pinging ahead of time where he's gonna be. And right now I'm just thinking, okay, what is my next play? This is why I'm looking mid lane, right? What am I gonna do? I'm thinking here, man, after this I'm gonna straight rush into mid lane. Because my top side camps are gonna respawn soon. And yeah, bot side is basically done. Actually here, as you can see, I pinged his top side. My Ahri is hovering the top side. This is Masters, guys. This is a disgusting disgrace. So yeah, here, I don't know why I'm checking this. I actually opt to go for grab. Honestly, the thing here is, this is good if they don't have vision on you, because you actually want to get the level 2 grab. It's really good, but if I lose my entire top side here, it's very dangerous. I was very sure they had no vision of me. That's why I went for the grab. Honestly though, if you're not sure, I think you should just go straight top so he doesn't get your camps. Here actually, I think he gets my red buff. But I knew, I think he had vision of me when I went into the bot tribush. But actually, I didn't give a shit, you know. I was thinking, he gets 1 camp. If he's on my Crux, I'm gonna kill him. And I actually value the grab and the bot side reset more. But that is very specific. Here, why am I top side not doing my camps? Well, Camille is on a very bad wave here. And yeah, this sucked. My Jax actually told me he had no E up. Yeah, I mean, you could have just pinged me before that, right? I mean, my bad, right? Obviously, guys, you should just ask your laners, maybe. As you can see, his name is First Time Jax. Yeah. So here, what am I doing? I'm thinking, do I go for crops? Do I go for my top side camps? Do I go top side camps into reset? Do I go top side camps into bot side clear? All of this, I don't know yet. All I know is, as of right now, I cannot go to crops. My Ari is leaning to bot side. Who knows why? My Jax is actually recalling. And let's see what I do here. Actually, I'm very excited to see. Okay, my Jax is TP, so this is why I checked the crops. Honestly, I just wanted to make sure he's on crops, because now I know that he spent so much time on top side that I can just take his bot camps, right? And if he comes here, this is really good for us. But this is not going to be very interesting, guys. We should never lose this. Never. My Auri is a fucking pick. She misplays. The play is good in itself. I get the camp. Yeah. Did you see that? And look at how I played this. I made the best out of this situation. I made the most damage I could. My Ari completely inted. Like, somehow she missed the fucking Kraggers, and now she's even dying. Do you see this? Even if you play aggressively in a good way, your laners will still fuck up. And Hecarim now has 3 kills. Isn't that disgusting? I played way better than him. And yeah, this is just reality of the game. But I can tell you, like in every one of my games, there's one of those plays where I just go for the perfect play. My laners, even though they should, it's not that hard, they still fuck up. Okay, just keep going. I go bot side. Obviously, I want to play for my bot side because there are the camps. There's nothing else top side. And I just want to play, you know, to kill them because my lanes are really strong. Here, I obviously go bot side because they are fighting. So don't ever finish grab here. And as you can see, easy pickup. Yeah, this is Masters. As you can see, Nami, for whatever reason, just takes the kill. No one knows why. Ezreal is in the tower. We're just gonna take the kill. Very important though, guys, don't flame your laners. Like, they are not good, okay? Just don't flame them. Yeah. So, where's Hecarim? I think he's top set. I'm not too sure. Actually, at this point, I don't care where he is, because bot lane reset, mid lane is even, and yeah, top lane is whatever. Like, I'm not top lane, I just need to play bot set, right? If Hecarim gets a kill top set, that's what it is, right? I make a play, he makes a play. Whoever makes the best plays is gonna win. So yeah. Actually, Gragas went top side, Vel'Koz picks up the mid wave. Actually, kind of good macro, not gonna lie. I'm very surprised by master players. So what do I do here? I don't stay for my blue buff, because I know Hecarim can be on my top side camps because he had Dryo with the Gragas. So this is why I'm doing my I'm not doing my blue buff here. It would be variant. Right here, I'm just looking to just clear my camps. Like, I'm permanently scanning for, like, I'm not even panning my camera top. I'm just looking permanently down top side. Right now I'm thinking that, okay, if there's no kill top side, obviously I'm gonna recall. I think that's what I do, because there's really nothing I can do here. And Drake is gonna come up again, playing with my strong side here. Where's Hecarim? Hecarim is gonna... I actually don't know. I didn't pay attention. In game I knew, okay, he's actually on Drake. But yeah, even if he wasn't on Drake, like, only play here is to go bot side to my camps. And guys, this is not hard what I'm telling you, but no one is really going through the thought process, like as detailed. I feel like, right? Here I actually go mid lane because, yeah, like, as you can see, this game, like, they get Drake. I don't know how they get the Drake here, because my Jax is getting fisted mid lane defending the tower. Yeah, I make the best play out of it. Yeah, right here I'm actually taking this wave, kinda, and just looking to do shit. I have no camps up. Here I'm looking for his camps. There's a small chance his raptors are up here. I think his Krugs are up because he went for Drake, and that takes a lot of time. So I just went to check here. Since there's nothing and I have no camps, bot side. You can see I'm just flowing, right? I'm just flowing in the game. But I really want to emphasize, this game would be way different if I didn't go for each play for which I went, right? Maybe if I didn't go for the invade, this game would have been way different. Very important here, you want to push this wave out. Lucian is dead, but even if Lucian was at our tier 2 tower here, I would still push this out since Ezreal is dead. So I'm getting a wave and Lucian is gonna lose a wave. If I don't push the wave, Ezreal. If I don't push the wave in, Lucian is getting the wave, but also Ezreal. So I'm making a net positive for us. Here, Hecarim gets the wave, so it's equal, right? But at least the enemy jungle is now occupied, right? This is so important. I don't know why no one talks about this. Even if the enemy jungle gets the wave, it's still good for you, because now, since I was bot lane, since I made a play there, I'm stuck bot. So okay, let's just get a wave for free, and either they don't get a wave at all, or I'm getting a wave and he's getting a wave, and he's bot set just for a wave and I was bot set for a wave and a kill, right? So very important. Here, I'm gonna talk you from a mindset. You could look bot side here. The thing is though, I just clear the wave bot side. They will never int here. And actually it's Ezreal and my bot lane is just disgusting. So this gank would not work out anyways, since they have also the push and most likely wards. Ari actually goes bot lane here. She makes a bot side play. I'm not gonna judge if it's good or bad. Obviously, is it good? I don't know. That's a mid lane thing. This is very important for jungler. You could go for Crux here or for mid lane. Please cover your mid lane if it's on a move, if you can. Like, even if Hecarim gets my Crux here, I get a wave, he gets Crux. If I get Crux and he doesn't, the Gragas is gonna get our tower maybe, and maybe even, like, and we're gonna lose a wave, right? Very important. I can tell you, like, just the waves that I'm going for. Like, look at my base here. Look at my base. I'm chilling. The game is going nuts, even though I'm playing perfect. But because I went for waves, I can just have collector right now. Guys, I'm not a genius. I did not know that me taking 2 waves is a perfect base now. All I know is, if you play perfect, you're just gonna be in the best position, the best bases, right? So yeah, I'm just playing as good as I can and hoping to win this game, and it works out 90% of the times. So yeah. Right here, I'm just waddling around. I have nothing really to do. So I'm just looking to maybe, you know, clean up something. Because I cannot really invade his camps here. So I'm just looking to do some shit. As you can see, the Jax, he actually flamed me in the early game for the gang, I think, even though, yeah, it was not really bad. I had downtime. So I'm just picking up waves. I have nothing to do. Don't lose your mind. I see so many people. Like, let me go back. Like, this might... Yeah, it's in the right direction. This might seem so obvious to so many people here. But how many people would have died in this game already if you were me? Like, let's just go ahead here. What am I doing? Look at this. How many people would think they can just run on the tower and take this wave? If you step up 1 inch too far, Camille might just kill you. Right? I don't know her cooldowns, but don't die for this. Very important. If I died there, the game would have been over. No doubt. But I'm not giving them a chance. Here, I'm just thinking, okay, Camille is coming mid lane. I'm not gonna chase this because Lucian is dead already. So I'm just gonna take my time here, take this wave. Why is this not risky? Well, because I had a time window, right? I am taking every single thing I can, even if it's such doomed game state, and it's only waves. And you can see I'm literally, I mean, Hecarim hasn't shown for a long time, but I'm still even, and I'm doing as much as I can in this game. And this will be a theme for the entire game. Very important here. Hecarim doesn't know where I am on the map. I know where he is. And he also knows this. So he's never gonna take my Raptors here. Yeah, guys, I hate to say it, but this move right here was the game winner. If you went to Raptors here, you would have lost the game. Because look at what I just created here. I saw the Hecarim go topside into his camps. Okay, this is what people call match and trade, but this is very specific. Actually not. But look, we got a kill. We set the mid laner even further behind. We got our mid laner ahead. We got assists. We are denying waves. We are just doing shit. If I went to Raptors there, I would have never been able to win this game. That's what it is. And you might think, guys, well, how is this ever replicable in my games? Doesn't matter if you're bronze or silver. Honestly, if you're bronze or silver, you don't have to be this on point. You don't. But if you wanna make it into something higher than high diamond masters, even further beyond, this is how you have to view the game. I really hate to say it, it's hard to come up with this kind of stuff and to replicate it in your games because League is very specific. But this is why I'm making this video, just to open your eyes a little bit, right? Because I don't see this stuff so in depth. So yeah, the goal is just to have as many examples so you basically are equipped in every scenario. Obviously that's not possible. League is like chess, there's a million options. but it's like the valley of despair, right? You improve, then you suddenly you completely drop, but then at some point you have a big enough toolbox where you have, you know, enough scenarios you've played out, and you're able to consistently climb even in those hard games. This is another thing, guys. Look at this Hecarim. Great play. He got the tower, Melusion into it. Yeah, nice. I'm still gonna play perfect. What do I know? How many people here would smite the Herald? Raise your fucking hands right now. Because I know a lot of people would just autopilot, say GG, game is over, type in chat, fuck your teammates. I mean, you might be right. In this game you would be right, your teammates are disgusting. But if you smite the Herald right here, not thinking about what this pick Hecarim, who's a master player, is gonna do, then you deserve to lose. You were not equipped for this scenario. I was. And look what I do. I know. What is he doing? He's actually doing it. Like, I don't care. Like, get the entire rank 1 jungle squad in here and let them tell me right now that this is not good. Like, this is what you have to do in some games. This is why I won this game. I would have never won this game if I did anything different so far. This is the best game. I think a lot of other challenger junglers would have lost this game. And I'm not saying I'm better than them. I'm just saying in this game, I was equipped with all the knowledge. And yeah, I didn't smite the Herald. I just baited him. And let's just not talk about the 850 gold I just got. Let's not talk about the physical and mental damage I just induced into the entire enemy team when they just saw this happening. Because right now nothing is happening but this in mid lane. Like, my team just got an entire psychological buff with that 1k shutdown. And look what happens from that. If you play good and you keep playing good, good things will happen. I don't die. I play my line as good as I can. I don't die. I do not die. My checks? Yeah, good job, buddy. Keep going. Guess what? Hecarim is just as bad. So, okay. I'm actually going to my camps here because, honestly, I cannot defend against the Camilla no tower anyways, and the Velkots, they just poke me again. This is a disgusting Graves game, but I'm just doing what I can. You know, I'm looking, maybe there's something. Okay, nothing. Why do I do this? Because there's nothing I can do anyways. Okay, I mean, this guy's 1 HP. Do you see this? Like, let me just go back here. Like, I was not scared here, because I did not expect Camille to come here, because she, well, I'm fucking strong. Honestly, I think in this scenario, I was just very confident with the enemy team. This doesn't make sense. Camille was kind of low. So I didn't really fear her. She ints? Okay. If you don't sidestep her E here, yeah, the game is over. That's the reality. Knowledge and mechanics. I hate to say it, even if you're smart, you might make it as a coach, but you might not make it as a player. If you don't have the mechanics, I cannot help you. So yeah, again guys, this is very exaggerated, don't get me wrong. Like, this might seem like you have to play like you can predict the future to win games. No, but I'm just showing you how you can extrapolate your knowledge and your mechanics into winning even the most disgusting plays. And that's how challenger players do it, right? So yeah, just to give you a glimpse of hope that there is more than this basic knowledge there is on YouTube. I could have died there, honestly. If that's the case, I don't think that would have been game losing, because, like, honestly, let's just face it, the Drake right now is lost anyways with this team. Yeah, as you can see, I'm not basing, because while they do Drake, I at least want to do something, right? I don't want to base because there's nothing to fight for once the Drake is done. Look at this top. Look at me. Am I a psycho? Because I'm just looking. They are, like, the enemy's body language is telling me they are overextending. I see my Ari with R coming. And what happens? If I was not here, we would never kill Ezreal. Another 500 gold. Like, I would love to explain you guys the thought process behind me staying. Basically, it is as simple as that. I had no reason whatsoever to base. That's why I went to my camps, so I might do something while Hecarim gets something for free because my teammates int. While I did my camps, I just kept analyzing the enemies. I thought, wait, they're inting. Why are they still up? My R is coming out of base. Boom, we kill them. Easy as that. Like, that's how you play those games. Ideally, right? Right here, Hecarim off. Obviously, it gets a trick. Yeah, I mean, it's illegal. Like, this game is so doomed. Like, these teammates are so bad. They're masters. Right here, I'm getting topside. Enemy team record. I'm just taking my camps. Again, very Graves specific. Like, Graves is an awesome jungler. Not the best in bad team comps, but he's still awesome if you can farm efficiently. But that just comes down to game knowledge. Like, being efficient just comes down to, you know, knowing what to do in a scenario. Like, it's a very hard concept. I will tell you something. Me using my R here on the scuttle to get it, that's worth. As you can see, this game is desperate. I am doing everything in my power since level 3. Taking waves. Just neutralizing stuff without dying. That R is good. I can tell you, the butterfly effect. That R may be the nicest level in the next fight. That R maybe gets me my item faster. And I'm not saying that it's that R. I'm saying it's every play I did to get gold on me, right? And especially the plays I did to not die and still get gold, you know, without dying. That's the ideal scenario. And why did I use R? Because I know there's no trade up. There will not really be a fight, right? So I know it's kind of rough because my R will be up. Right here, we see Camille bot, we see Ezreal mid. I know I'm strong as fuck and my support is here. If I don't invade him here, the game is over. Like, I would just give them a free chance. Look what happens. I take his crap and I realize the map situation. And how strong I am. Boom! Free kill. Like, I am the only human in this game right now. And it seems easy, but it's actually really hard. Like, making the perfect plays at every second. Me doing all of the, like, the last minute just granted us 2 kills. Like, I'm just gathering shutdowns for my team at all times. So yeah. Why is this actually not full? Oh my god, it's on full screen. That might fuck up the video. Whatever. To the people who want to improve, like, this doesn't matter. Alright, right here. What do? Do we go to our raptors and to our camps? No. Hecarim is dead. We just killed them. I have a Jax on bot side. I have my bot lane mid. The enemies have enough people to defend 2 lanes, but not for free. This is why I pushed in this wave. And I realize Kragas is dead, Ezreal is mid, Vel'Koz is bot side. I'm staying out of vision here, very important, because Camille can actually one-shot me. Since she doesn't show, and now she shows, I'm going for this tower now. Very important. If you show here, and Camille doesn't show, you die maybe. This is why I waited. Very important. And because I waited, I got a bunch load of gold. Why do I stay top still with 1.7k gold? Enemies are making a play on the objective bot side. This is why I'm staying here. I'm looking, maybe his wolves are up. Okay, they're not. Actually, my base is not that great yet, so I'm just kind of greeting for camps here. Because I know we cannot contest it anyways bot side. So why would I even record, right? Right here, I would go to Crux, but I see them inting kind of bot side, and I don't want him to take bot side tower. Actually, the wave was still kind of back. So this is very important. Look at the situation here. I'm just gonna, I don't even know if you can see the minimap, it's kind of small. So I think we saw 3 people bot side, Hecarim, Camille, and Vel'Koz. Why am I right now not taking the mid tower? Because the only way, and this is champion mastery, you can see every fundamental is coming together in this game. If you take the mid tower here, even though your team is enough push, the enemies will flank the fuck out of your teammates before you can kill anyone. This is why I'm standing here like a bridge, what do you call it? A bridge troll? Like the guy in some games where you have to pass a bridge and you have to give him gold so you can pass the bridge. This is literally what I'm doing here. You are not killing my teammates. You've killed them enough. If you kill them now, I'm gonna fuck you up. Like, now it's my time to shine. Everything I've done so far has led up to this moment. And look at this. I'm playing with my HP bar, I flash. Do you see this? We would never win a fight. We would never win a fight, let's just be honest. Like, but this is how I just carried. Like, I can tell you, not a single person in my team or the enemy team would have ever realized how hard I carried this game from minute 1. Every play was perfect so far. You cannot tell me wrong. And look what this can gain you. This is true mastery. Like, I'm kind of riding my own dick right now. But I'm just saying this so you guys can see what you can do. This is what you, like, you can see my thought process. It's not that abstract. It's just a lot of experience, and that's what I'm trying to give you guys with these types of videos. And also kind of like as a sorry for disappearing like a fucking monk. So yeah, right here, we got a man advantage. My team is still fighting. I'm Graves with enormous item lead. You can see my damage. This is champion mastery. You have to know your champion well enough to know when you can and cannot stay, and also with the objectives and death timers, right? So yeah, here I'm chasing Gragas. Honestly, even if I don't kill him here, okay, he's leaving me to my camps anyways. If he escapes, I'm just taking my camps, and my team is just pushing. So me chasing Gragas here allows my team to have less enemies to kill him. So yeah, I'm just doing this. I don't give a shit if he escapes. I'm gonna be honest. I actually don't. Because I'm just gonna take my camps, and Hecarim cannot take anything in return. Yeah. Like, I'm telling you something. Gragas is wasting flash for a kill because I'm chasing him. Like, it's so good for the next team fight. So yeah, here we go again. I'm farming my camps. You might think, oh man, you're 4k gold. Yeah, this is how the game panned out. I calculated every team fight that I don't need to spend my gold. Why am I going to Trachea? Well, because Gragas is dead. And I'm just using the time winner to take the Trachea because of that. The enemies are kind of smart. They know they cannot contest this. And this is also why I picked my Lucian to go topside. Which is very important to defend your tier 2 towers. So thank God he did go top lane. Let's just hope he doesn't die. And you can see I type VAP in chat. I don't even flame my teammates. Because I can tell you flaming your teammates is the worst. Let me fucking... This jacket is so hot. Holy shit. Like it was funny at the start, but now it's not even funny anymore. Oh my god, I'm actually hyperventilating. Ugh. I'm actually sweating. Like, you have no idea how enormously taxing this is on my brain. So yeah, we are actually, I'm not gonna cut any of this, like, I'm keeping it real and lazy. So yeah, we take Baron here. Very easy, right? Oh my god, I'm actually gonna start to vomit from this shit. Baron, not Drake. And I mean, I would just end the game here, but I can't because this game is still not won. Like, man, this game is exhausting. Right here, I mean, I'm not gonna explain this. We took Baron. I'm just taking my camps, right? I cannot really invade because my team is resetting. So I think that's not too hard to understand. Right here, I'm going topside because I see my Ahri is just chilling. Actually, I went to grab because it's very important to get for the river control. More worth than the top wave for me because there was only like 3 minutes. What am I doing? Scouting. Yes, I see 2 people in mid. I see Camille top. My intention is to grab his camps. I see Camille is overcommitting. Even if Hecarim is here, very important. I win this fight. This is why I go here. If Hecarim was like 20 and 0, I would never go here because we don't know where he is. So, as you can see, yeah, what can I say? Good plays lead to good plays. We get a man advantage, which means the enemies will most likely lose the fight. This is why I fight you. Every single thing, if I don't kill Camille here and I just base and I don't invade, the game is maybe lost again, right? I'm just making the best out of it. Like, it's kind of sad. I feel like a hero or something here who has to carry the world on his back. Yeah. Honestly, I don't care about killing Hecarim here. Obviously, killing him is nice, but killing him here or not doesn't matter because he cannot get gold, nor can he really defend. Or actually, he gets his bot camps, never mind. But yeah, let him take his bot camps. I just take this tower here. 2 enemies are dead. There's only an Ezreal and Kragas who can be here because Hecarim is on his camps. I still respect him though. Do not die for an inhib here. If you die for an inhib here, it's so bad because you have so much shutdown and it's just bad for the flow of the game, even if you don't lose anything, because your teammates then might just die while you're dead, right? Yeah, like, look at this. What is this? Do you know how frustrating this is? But actually, I was kind of chilling this game. Because, yeah, I just know I'm just focusing on myself. This play here, there's no objective up. This is why I try to one-shot the Gragas. I should have played it differently. I could have definitely killed him here. Yeah, I missed my fucking R, that's why. Yeah, alright. Now I'm basing. Why is basing here good? Because I'm full build. You might want to opt for your camps if you need your items, since your teammates are still dead and there's no objective. Since that's not the case, I don't give a shit about my camps. And I will do something ridiculous, guys. Like, I'm not gonna lose this game, right? What am I gonna do? I will literally leash my laners my own camps because I'm full. Because they are too stupid to even take them, right? And it kind of saves time. So you can see here, I'm basing here actually because of my elixir, which is very important. Like, people underestimate the impact. And really, it's very defensive right now. No one is doing anything. Everyone is just prepping for that one Drake fight. So I'm fine basing here, and like no one is gonna die here. So look at this. I am pinging like a maniac. My Lucian, I don't know what he's doing. Is he warding? Like, is this a support? No. Look, my Lucian, I'm telling him again, midwave is not here. Please just take my camps, bro. Like, just get full build, bro. Yeah, he eventually does it. Nice. Ari is taking midwave. Right here, the only reason why I wanted to go to my blue buff is for the, not for the gold, but for the reduction. Yeah, right here, you can see my Jax. Drake is spawning. And he just ints, I guess. I guess that's what we do nowadays. Oops, I took the blue buff. Yeah. Do we? Yeah, no. Guys, look at this. Look at this. They can take Drake now while Camille is pushing topside. But what do I do here? I don't die. I don't win this. I have no flash and I have no R. I was looking for the Gragas to maybe end. I'm just looking because, yeah. Honestly, just get out of here. Baiting my teammates. This is very important though. Honestly, you could argue staying here is bad, even though you know you can live because your teammates might just end again. Honestly, this is the first play which I think is kind of like, I didn't predict this. Camille is actually coming now. Yeah, this is actually a very bad play by me. I'm gonna be honest. I should have never stuck around for this Drake because Camille could have gotten our tower. Because my bot lane is chilling mid still. It's turned out good though. I'm gonna be honest, this could have been game losing for us if she stayed topside maybe. Or not game losing, but very tough, right? It makes no sense for me to stay Drake. But I noticed Camille is coming, so I literally even hit a blast confirm him, so he's safe. Just looking on full build is to something, nah, nothing. This video might now become a little bit boring, but I just want to show you guys the full game. I actually type in chat, if you int like that once more, it's done, by the way. Very important, I don't mention names. If I mention this, if I say Jax, well played, you pick, or well played, if you do this once more, it's over. Look how I'm giving the illusion the little crocs also. He might just run it down and play worse. You don't want to do this. Yeah, just read How to Make Friends and Influence People, a very good book. You don't want to become a prick to your teammates. So yeah, you can see, like, I'm leashing them everything. Right now there's really nothing for me to do anyways. Me taking waves doesn't make sense. Like, my teammates are catching them, I'm fine with that. And I'm just scanning. Okay, Camille is top, let's go, let's do something here, come on. Like, Jack's making a play, let's make something out of this. It's also very brain dead proof because every wave is shoved out. So me moving there is not a risk. He makes the first good play in the game, thank God. If he didn't get the kill, I would get it because I was in position. What I do here is very important. If you don't run up mid lane here, the enemies might do some very nasty shit to your teammates. I'm literally running up mid lane to scout where the enemies are. Since they're nowhere to be seen, I know all of them are topside. This is why we now know that they are here. Yeah, Merry fucking Christmas. Yeah, we knew they were here. Mr. fucking Nami just insta the game away again. Yeah. You can see, I know I'm strong as fuck, we just make the best out of it. This is just team fighting. I cannot say too much about this. Just playing it slow. I'm really not looking to reach the enemies because first of all, I can't. I'm looking to defend my teammates here. I'm just basically escorting them like a slut here. So yeah, that's what I do. And as you can see, yeah, guys, what you are about to see will be the most disgusting thing I think you will have ever seen. Oh no, actually never mind. It's a different play. It's a different play. Yeah, this is whatever. Like, I cannot do anything. My teammates have to play better. Like, I don't even think it's bad. Like, I play it as good as I can, right? I'm just wasting their time. At this point, I was thinking if I will just run into Kraggers, so my death timer is not as long. Since I have nothing up, I should not delay my death timer here. They will get Baron regardless, but you know, at least I'm faster on the map here. So this is another thing. Me delaying my death time here could be very detrimental to the game if they catch my teammates now, because now I'm desynced. So yeah. Let's see if I'm still recording though. Alright guys, so they took Baron. Alright, so I just spawned out of base. I don't know if I just cut the video or not because it was a long death timer. My team actually killed the Gragas because he overextended. They still got the Baron, it doesn't matter. Hecarim gets away. So us killing the Gragas really doesn't do shit. But yeah, again, what are we doing here? Yeah, just leashing camps because I cannot do anything right now. Like, nothing is up. Yeah, we get the push mid lane. My team, I'm just hoping my team gets, you know, their items because I've been full build for like 30 minutes. As you can see, I want to leash this. Yeah, and my Nami just dies before Drake again. Like, how many times have my team is inted so far? And you can see in the chat, now I'm kind of losing my mind. I'm not losing my mind, I'm just making fun of them now. Because now I don't even give, like, in my head, I don't care what I do anymore. Because, like, this game is just a clown fest. I still play it as good as I can. As you can see, thank God the enemy's in. I'm not sure if we get the Drake here though. Yeah, it's kind of dangerous for me to walk in the jungle because I'm this low. This is why I went to my wolves to kind of heal. And yeah, let's see what we do here. Like, again, like, this is no macro, this is just me limit testing, getting something. And I know my R is coming. This is why I'm playing like this. I'm just, you know, baiting them as good as I can. I have to flash this because I want to create distance between Camille and her teammates so I don't die if she outs me. As you can see, I think if I died there, this would have been really bad, yeah. Because even if my teammates clean up like this, it's so much better for me to stay alive here, even though I'm full build, right? Because I don't want me being dead and them dying. I'm just perma having an impact here. I can tell you, if I was alive here, they would like, my teammates could never play like this. So very important here. Again, if I died in a team fight, maybe the game would have been over. Big shutdown as well. So Mr. Hecarim is losing his mind now. Honestly, even if he doesn't do this, the game is still over now, I think, because I'm just playing perfect now. Hecarim dies, do we base? I mean, heck no, I'm full build. The only reason why I'm taking the camps here is because I'm denying them from the Hecarim, not because I actually need them. Very important. Why do I push? No, I would have pushed top wave in, just to get, you know, top prior, so we can actually enter game at some point. Since my Lucian went top side, I'm more than willing to give him the wave. Again, I'm only pushing here, so we have the prior, and we can keep our lead here. Very important. On a side note, I'm just taking camps here. Very important to don't die. I am not going to wrap off right now because they will just ambush me with Kragas R. Right now, I know though, if Kragas is in here, I can bait him. I can tell you guys, as soon as I saw Kragas, before I saw Kragas moving into jungle, right, I knew that this guy psychologically will want to defend the red buff because red buff is actually very huge. This is why I actually baited him, because my checks was also there. very big. Like, I'm making so many plays. Like, actually, me looking at this is crazy. Here, I'm baiting the S-field. Why? Well, I have jacks in the back. And my teammates are pushing. That's actually the main reason. If I didn't have jacks here, even if my teammates are pushing, I cannot do this. Yeah, it's a crazy clown fiesta. But I can tell you, like, legit, even though at this point I'm yapping, I don't know if people are even watching anymore. This is the kind of stuff, like, I would have to implement a counter how many game-winning moves I just made in this game, or good plays which led us to win. I would say it's in probably 100 to 150 plays if you look at it really detailed, right? Like, I have not made a single mistake, and like, I'm kind of thinking, is this encouraging, or is this kind of like inducing fear? Because it kind of seems like you have to play like perfect to win games. Guys, I can tell you, this is the kind of game I get like once every 20 games at most, where it's this hopeless. Actually, I get it more often because other games I lose because it's just completely unwinnable, even if you play perfect. But I don't play perfect every game. Yeah, at this point, I will show you something, guys. Do you think the game is over now? Like, write it in the comments. Is this game over? Like, I could have asked this question 10 times by now. Because the game was over 10 times already, if my team didn't just int before every objective. Do we win the game here? And if so, how? Mind you, how many times does a person have to get hurt physically or emotionally to change their behavior? Apparently in League of Legends, a bunch of times, because I think every single teammate, especially my bot lane and my top lane, have been caught off guard. Look at this. 3 people are dead. Why are my teammates even fighting still? Like, even if one person gets ambushed. And I'm going crazy in the chat right now. Like, I'm saying I cannot even type anymore because I'm like, what the fuck did you just do? We just won the game. Can you imagine if I lose this game? I would put the blame on me. Because I only lose this game if I die here. Like, I'm still confident we can win, but man, I would still put the blame on me. Because I'm mad because I know I have to do something. Yeah, what do? I have to make this play. If I don't make this play here, this game is over. Yeah, I'm just doing my best right now. Like, I'm just trying what I can to win this game, and this is how it is sometimes, right? Honestly, I think at this point, guys, this is more like, this is very advanced knowledge, very map awareness focused. As you can see right here, me killing the Gragas, other player would have lost his mind, just, you know, based. As you can see right here, we have a TP in the base. I mean, I'm doing everything or not. Like, look at me. The great thing what I'm doing here is, obviously I'm taking Baron, so the Jax gets the buffs and actually ends the game here, maybe. I'm not sure. No, we still don't win this game, right? No, we still haven't won, I think. No, we still haven't won this game. Still have not won this game. Yeah, I'm speechless. Like, I'm typing in chat, how many times do I have to serve a win on a silver platter for you to win? Like, it's crazy. At this point, I'm just gonna go a little bit ahead since I'm dead. Don't worry, guys, this game is over now soon. But yeah, I highly encourage anyone to point out how I didn't play perfectly in this game. Not to be cocky, but just to kind of challenge anyone, even a fucking challenger jungler. Get the best player in here and let them talk over this game. Like, oh, I'm watching like YouTube here on Kollega. Yeah, okay, I just lost the point. Basically, we won the game off of the team fight there. Yeah, like, there I was watching YouTube. Yeah. And finally, we win this game. Like, I still have to carry though, right? We still haven't won. They have a lot of wave clear. Like, look at this. I have to still play perfect. I mean, this is not very hard, I think, but yeah. I have to kill this guy. I cannot force the push. Actually, maybe my reaction was slow. Maybe he could have killed me. But yeah, it is what it is. We finally win this game. Guys, I think this video has been long enough. I'm very happy if you watched this far. I will make more videos like this to just I think there was, especially in the early and mid game, late game was kind of a fiesta, but it's still kind of informative. I think this is a video you will never see on YouTube. Like, this is my thought process, and this is how I won this game. And obviously in other games they are more similar to my other YouTube videos, where you get ahead, you slowly close out the game, whatever. But yeah, this is one of those games which it's the greatest game I think I've ever seen to showcase, yeah, the difference between challenger and anything below. This is how I thought it worked out. It works out in most games. This is why the win rate is higher than masters, so therefore I'm higher than masters, right? And grandmaster, so I'm challenger. This is all it is. It's not easy, but I think it gets kind of easier once you actually grasp the tiny subtle details which no one talks about. Thank you for watching, guys. Yeah, coaching again, by the way, I didn't even mention it. Link is down in the description. Join my Discord, DM me there. Statement video is coming out soon. Why the fuck I was gone. But yeah, have a good one, guys, and I will see you in the next one.